Hello everyone, my name is Jo Comerford. I'm a candidate in the state senate race for the Hampshire-Franklin-Worcester State Senate District. And I'm here to tell you that the Massachusetts Teachers Association, with teachers across our district, just endorsed me as the candidate they're backing for our state senate race. Now, this makes a lot of sense to me for a number of reasons, the most important of which is that I got into this race because I want to be the kind of staunch, fierce, dependable fighter for our public schools. Now, I say publicly all the time that I have public education in my DNA. And what I mean by that is I was raised by public school teachers. My dad was a social studies teacher, my mom a public school librarian, and then I ended up marrying a public school teacher. My wife, Ann Hennessy, is a public school social studies teacher in Chicopee. She also sits on the Northampton Public School Committee. And our kids go to public school. So her whole family has been invested for years in the excellence of public education. Now, here's the thing about public education that I want to tell you. I care about healthcare, I care about the environment, I care about funding for public transit, I care about investing in our infrastructure. I care like you about all of those things. And I'm going to tell you right now that funding public education, excellent public education, pre-K all the way up through college, will help us get those things. Now, right now, what I'm asking for is, and what I'll fight for, is universally affordable pre-K. Right now, too many of our 3- and 4-year-olds in the Commonwealth don't have access to quality pre-K education, or any pre-K education. And we know that their lack of access predicts things that we can absolutely interrupt. It predicts things like poorer health indicators. It predicts the kind of job they're going to get later on, and it predicts how they're going to do in the rest of their schooling. And then when we get to public higher ed, our kids are both worried about paying for it, and our families are worried about paying for college. And then when our kids graduate from community college or a 4-year college, like the University of Massachusetts, they're worried about debt. We can prevent that as well by fully investing in affordable, universally affordable public higher education. And then in the kindergarten through 12th grade, we need to raise the foundation budget in the Commonwealth. We need to make sure that Western Massachusetts doesn't pay more than its fair share, which is what we're paying right now. We need to make sure that the funding mechanisms are fair. We need to make sure that the foundation budget takes into account capital expenses and special ed expenses and other costs that are going up, like healthcare, that we are not taking into account in the Commonwealth. We can do all of this together, and that's why I want to be the next state senator from this district, and I will fight for you from the day I get to Beacon Hill and every day after that. Thanks so much.